Hello guys, and welcome to another Saturday crypto updated video. Man, we've been hinting a lot of fucking true things these days, bro. Um, we did a lot, or not quite good in this week actually, but literally the same thing that I told you about in the last crypto updated video. I literally like told you the source, and I'm going to show you the video like just in minutes. And before we do that, don't forget to smash up the like button and to hit that subscribe button to let us reach 220 legends before the end of May. And we, believe me or not, we can do that literally this week, bro. So please scroll down a little bit, like hit that subscribe button, bro. It doesn't cost you anything, bro. Please, like, please, that will help me a lot in my journey. Please, bro. I wanna like reach a lot of numbers and we can create a good community. So, without further ado, please don't forget, bro. What the fuck is this thing? Please don't forget to smash up that like button, as I told you, and that subscribe button. And let's get started into this video. So, I told you that there's a lot of things happening that I told you about in the last crypto updated video, and you might see after this like short on USDT dominance. USDT dominance is the index that moves against the altcoins. So or the crypto market, etc. Because like the pairs are correlated to itself to USDT DOM. So you can see Bitcoin against USDT, like Ethereum against USDT. So USDT, when it went up, the other coins will rip down if USDT do the and vice versa. So let's stop yapping about that thing. So what I'm like actually like telling you about is look at this thing. Like genuinely look at this thing and listen carefully. Listen, bro. But then we will probably see some retracement back to fill in this gap, and maybe some accumulation. To be honest, price is not going like I always say to you. There's no move like this in the market, and there's no move like this in the market. There will always be an uptrend considered from the higher highs and the higher lows, like some of this, and the up down trend is going to be something like this. We are not going to see the this leg without any retracement. Eventually we're going to see the retracement back, but everything is bullish on crypto, especially on Bitcoin. Everything like literally like told you and gave you the sauce, like, bro, it is so obvious, bro. I feel like I now like remember every single move of the market, bro. Like I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but like that is the truth, like the actual truth. I told you there is no such a move as like this move, and there is no such a move as this thing. You'll always like see the higher highs, the higher lows, the lower highs, and the lower lows. And like this one, like you can like, oh, bro, you can see it by yourself. Look at this. We have this downtrend. After we saw the short, what happened? Another leg up, another short, another leg up, another short, another leg up. That means that we are now in a downtrend. Probably. I'm not saying sure this shit is going to happen, but probably we're going to retrace even higher, take out all of those highs, buy side liquidity, fill in more in this gap, and then after touching this line or this downtrend, we can see the other short, and if we broke actually below this low, we will like see the target that I have been waiting for a lot of time, which is the 3.16% of USDT dominance. And that is literally like my vision on USDT dominance, because we have literally have been moving such a clear move. It's such a clear ass move. Like look at this. We touched this trend line, boom. We touched this trend line again, boom. Again, boom, again, boom. Like I already told you, like it's so obvious, bro. It is so obvious. Now the reason that we are like seeing this retracement or rejection is because this level is a very strong level, which was like a very strong resistance, then breakout, which turned out to be a support again, and then we continue the move to the upside, and then
Now we are getting back. Sure, we closed below it, but it is now quite a range. Let's say this is the range, and we are now accumulating for more. And this is actually a bullish pattern, which is the rising wedge forming from a downtrend, then a rising wedge, then the target will get us to, hold on, I'm going to cover that. The target will be for in that range, like 4.13, 4.20, 4 point, like that zone. That will be my next target on USDT dominance. And actually we can do that. Yes, I am being fully bullish on the market right now, because the news that we have has never happened. Like, bro, there's a lot of you. I'm going to cover that up later, but I'm telling you, bro, that the news are actually more bullish than the charts itself. So that's why you need to combine the technical analysis to the fundamental analysis, because not only the lines that we draw on the charts make the difference. Also, there's a huge impact from the political news and all of those, like fundamental analysis. So that covers up the USDT dominance. Now we're going to head up into the Bitcoin chart, which has literally like the same exact thing. Very easy. I told you, I literally like told you, but I'm very sure that I told you that we're going to see a retracement on Bitcoin and potentially a accumulation, and that literally happened. And like, as you can see, it's so clear. It's so clear. I'm going to draw it to you now. So we have been moving in an uptrend. All right, uptrend, then accumulation, and then breakout, another uptrend. Accumulation, breakout, another uptrend. So we have touched this line multiple times, like this one. We retraced back into this zone, and then we eventually saw the breakout right here. And after the breakout, we moved higher. We created this downfall like flag, bullish flag, and we retraced. Now we are respecting this overall support. And then, hold on, let me like adjust this really quick. So we retraced back into the zone after retracement right here. We created now this downfall bullish pattern, and then once we see the breakout from here, then the retest on this level, we're going to see, like I'm telling you, we're going to see Bitcoin at this zone of the range of 110, $112,000, and that will be another like all-time high of Bitcoin. And I'm telling you, bro, I'm going to cut off this video and I'm going to show you in the next upcoming videos. I'm telling you, if we're going to accumulate for more days right now, and once we see the breakout with the major news or just price action, we're going to see the retest, and after that, boom. That's only if we don't broke below this. If we broke below this, then we're probably going to retrace back into this 92, or not even 92. We are probably like use this zone. We still have this zone also, 97, 93. But like actually, I don't want to see that, and there's no reason for price to come back into that level right now, because there is a lot of bullishness in the market, and there is no actually a reason for market to, like, this zone is a very strong zone, especially like this support zone and this support zone that could pretty much like send the price higher into this target that I have been talking for a little, like very next, or the very like all of the videos that I already told you about. The target will be $106,000. And from that point, we're going to see what price action builds and what are the news, and we're going to adapt from that where is going to be the next target for Bitcoin. But so far so good so far, because we already like hit the $99,000 target for Bitcoin, and actually we hit also the $103,000. So next target will be the 106,000, and obviously the next target will be the 114 to 110, and the final like the final target for me, not the final on the long term, but the final target on the short term for me on Bitcoin is from 128 to 132,000 $1,000, and that is my vision on Bitcoin. This is only my like my personal opinion. I'm not like a financial advisor or any some sort of that, but Sure, this is my own honest opinion on the market right now, and that is literally like my own honest opinion. If you want to take that as perspective, go on. If you don't want, like nothing happened. Also on Ethereum, we have created the same exact thing. We saw this accumulation zone. Now we broke below it. Now we're creating this downfall trend. So it's like pretty much a little complicated, but it's not actually like, because if we zoom out, we still have in this accumulation zone. Then if we break out due to high impact news, then we're probably going to come back even higher and hit this 3040 dollar. Like for me, that is the target on the short term on Ethereum. But on the long term, on the long term, I actually, like, call me crazy, call me fucking idiot, call me whatever you want, but I actually like want can like visualize this and see Ethereum at $6,000 and $10,000 per Ethereum. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want, but that is just my opinion on Ethereum. And once that hit, y'all probably going to suck my. I'm not going to say that, but like literally, that is my honest opinion now. Next thing, also the interesting thing, is Bitcoin dominance that we haven't talked about ever, like since decades right now, but it is actually like doing something. We saw a big short of USD of Bitcoin dominance, like actually like all time, or every time we hit this level, we come back and we do another short. This trend line has been for multiple fucking years, like for from 2021. This resistance line has been from 2021. Like this shit has been for almost now 4 years. 4 years. And also as well as this support level. So what I'm currently want to see is actually like breaking below this low, and actually the zone that I told you about, the this technical analysis of the time, that is all we after we see the sweep of liquidity, we accumulate for almost 200 and ish days, and then we see the pump or the dump in USDT in Bitcoin dominance, and the pump in the altcoins. And that is literally where I think that like the altcoin season is going to happen. Especially we have a lot of like low resistance outside liquidity to the downside. Like there is multiple fucking trillions of dollars laying below us right now. So if we probably going to see now, if we broke below this low, probably like some retracement and then the breakout. And if we don't break, which is obvious now it's going to do, it is going to retrace back, maybe take out even one more time high, and then we are eventually like going to see the pump in the market. And that, like, the pump is not something that we dream of, it is something that is going to happen. It is going to happen, I'm pretty fucking sure. But don't not take that as a financial advice. Do your own researches, but for my personal like thinking, call me crazy, call me like a fucking psychopath, bro. Like I literally put my money where my mouth is. I literally like did that shit. I put it all of my savings in crypto. Obviously not all my savings. Also I bought a phone right now. I told you that I sold my phone to buy the crypto dip. Then I gained a little bit of money. Then now I got back my phone. So, and I have money invested in crypto. So I did the both things, and I hope that I continue doing the shit. So now, after we saw the analysis on the market, we are going to head on and see the news, which is actually big news for this week. So the first thing is that China poses the 24% tariff rate on USA goods for 90 days. That is so actually like fucking bullish. And when this news came out, like we saw Bitcoin like move with $10,000 move. I'm telling you the truth. Bitcoin has done like 5% when this news has came out, because this week actually we saw like the USA and China had a trade deal. Like finally the tariff trade deal in Switzerland happened, and that actually like boomed the market like never before. We saw some big pump, and now we're seeing the rebalance, but the overall is bullish. And also, by the time Trump just said the market will go a lot higher. Like, look at this. Literally, the president of the United States of America is talking like he's being bullish. Like, why are you bearish, bro? Why are you fucking like? I don't understand these people, bro. I don't really understand these people. Like the being bearish people, bro. I don't understand that. Also, I posted this on May 13 that we had CPI news just came out. CPI just came out lower than expected. There's no inflation. The economy is stable. The Fed now should fucking lower the fucking rates. Please, bro. Like Jerome Powell, as Trump calls him, the too late, who is always too late. Can't like do this simple stuff, bro. Please, like we have no inflation. The PPI just dropped below than expected. There is no the CPI just below than expected. There's unemployment claims has been positive. Every single thing, like literally every single thing has been positive, and the fucking chairman of the of the Fed decided to keep on the rates. He said though that the rates are going to get down this year, but not in the current time. Also, Trump just posted this. The rate cuts are coming soon. So this was actually like today. The consensus of almost everybody is that the Fed should cut the rates sooner rather than later. Too late, Powell, a man legendary for being too late. Like, bro, Trump has been roasting fucking Powell for almost now 2 months. And Powell, when they asked him about that, and he said, "Well, I don't have anything to comment on that shit." Bro, he has been roasting you for almost now 2 months for not cutting the rates. So please, bro, do it. Like, please. We'll probably blow it again, but who knows? Who knows? This thing like can actually give us a little bit of faith in Powell, but I don't know. He has been like known for too late Powell, bro. Like damn. And this actually the last thing that Trump has posted is not related to the market, but it has a bullish effect to the market indirectly. So he said, "I'll be speaking by telephone to the president Vladimir Putin of Russia on Monday, and the subject of the call will be like stopping the bloodbath and like stopping the war." And he's also going to call a President Zelensky like to give them a deal of themselves, and they can finally like stop the war. Like that is a bullish news. So because when there is no war, the investors are coming into the market and floating like liquidity in the market like never before. But if there is like a fear in the market, that the investors will not invest in the market. That is a known like a known thing that everybody knows that. But here it is. So the last thing that I wanted to tell you about is the Bitcoin ETF inflows and outflows. So this week and last week and the last week and the last week has been so fucking bullish, and the companies, the huge companies like the hedge funds are buying millions of dollars worth of BTC ETF flows and Ethereum ETF flows. Like look at this week itself. $69 million, 14 May, $232 million, 15 May, $409 million, 16 May, $129 million. Like they have been, and this is only like BlackRock, except for Fidelity, like, and Grayscale and Bitwise and all of those institutions. Like, bro, they have been accumulating a lot. They must know something that we don't. Like actually, they know something that we don't. They actually know something that we don't, and you gotta like figure out by yourself. And now your Ethereum ETF flows is actually the same, because we have been seeing some serious inflows. Like this week, $17.6 million, $57 million, $5 million. Also, Trump has almost $500 million worth of Ethereum. Like Trump is buying Ethereum like no one else. He must be knowing something that we don't. And actually, his son told us to buy Ethereum. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I'm not the one who said that, but you gotta do your own research. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you gotta do your own research in the market, and you should be careful because it is actually risky and you can potentially lose your money. So don't invest money that you couldn't afford to lose. That is the only rule that I can give it to you, and it's actually true, and you can adapt from it. So this is the trade recap. No, not the trade recap. This is the crypto market update video of the Saturday that we always do. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. I hope you guys benefit from this video. Like I said, thank you guys for all of your support. I love and appreciate you guys. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys up in the next video tomorrow with a psychological video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can watch that video tomorrow. Peace out, boys. I love you.